everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Valerie here, and I'm back with and I'm back with a new video. I do all things motherhood, lifestyle, and vlogs on this channel, but I wanted to do something a little different. You guys have asked for my makeup routine, and I recorded a full in-depth video of how to achieve this look. Please go ahead and continue watching if you'd like to see more of what I did to get this beat face. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to put e.l.f. primer all over my face, and this is just going to basically help my makeup stay in place, set it, and you know, just create like a nice barrier for everything that I put on my face. And if you guys see me looking this way, I'm looking in the mirror and then I'm looking at you guys. Like I said, this is an updated no foundation makeup routine. I have not used foundation for when I do my own makeup since last year. But when I get my makeup done, they use foundation, of course. But I love this no foundation makeup look that I have kind of like perfected for my face, and you guys love it as well. So let's start. So first things first, I'm going to use the NARS. I'm going to use this, and don't mind my broken nail, it's a mess. I'm using this in the color walnut, and I'm going to use this basically in the corner of my eye, which is right here. So I'm gonna start right here, use it right here, and just create this, and then do it on the outside of my corner. Now the reason why I do it like this is because when I did my eyebrows, which I did off camera by the way, but when I did my eyebrows, I used this same concealer. And so when I'm blending it out, I don't want it to look like 5 different concealers underneath my eye and it's not blended with my upper eyebrow, like with my little arch right there. So I want to make sure that everything is blended. And I also put the same concealer on top of my eyelids before I put eyeshadow on. So that's why I do it like that. And I'm gonna put another concealer like in the middle, and then I'm gonna blend it out. And I'm gonna use Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Mocha. I'm just gonna put it like in the middle, right here. And then I'm gonna put it on the rest of my face. Put it right here. I like to kind of bring it out a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna put it a little bit on my chin. And then put a little bit on top of my forehead. Now, I used to hate this process because I didn't think I could blend it out, but with this technique, I could blend it out. And then I put a tad bit on my nose. Not a lot. That much, literally. Now I'm taking my contour stick in the shade Karob by Black Opal. And it's basically my color skin. It's basically my skin color. So I'm gonna put that on top of the darker one, which is this one right here, and this is the shade Black Walnut, and this is significantly darker than me. So I put it here. See how dark it is? Chill. Put it here. Put it all around my places that I want to bring that in. And then I put it on my chin a little bit. I mean my jawline, I'm sorry. And then I then take this, which is my skin color, and just put it on top. Now the reason I do that is because although I want to create contour, I don't want it to be too dark or too harsh. So I'm gonna blend all that in with, you know, this one. And you should be looking like this. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush in the number 402 and a little bit of setting spray. I will then, I'm not gonna drown it just yet. I'm gonna then spray it a little bit, and then I'm gonna start in the inner corner. I didn't even put that much on, what the heck? All right, so start right here. Start in the inner corner, start in the outer, and take your time blending it in. And the reason why, and I don't swipe up, I'm literally patting in place. Patting, 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 and taking my time. And the reason why you pat is because it gives a more seamless look when you go to take pictures or when you're just applying your other things, because I noticed that when you drag it, it looks a mess. Like you're moving a product all over the place, and now you have a whole concealer face when that wasn't the point, you know, is to conceal underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna just pat underneath my eye. See, it's starting to become real seamless, real seamless. You can tell the difference from this side to this side. And stay where your eyebrow is and before your cheek. So don't go past your eyebrow. Like stay right there. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and start blending the contour. I like to use like a big one like this. So I like to use a beauty blender. It just works better for me. See? What the heck? Okay. Is this just me, or I'm the only person that step back when I'm doing my makeup just to see like what I'm really doing? Cause like it looks fine up close, but in the back it'll really tell you like, sis. But so far, this is given. Same thing I did with the brush, I'm doing with the blender. I am literally patting the product into my face. I am not doing nothing more, nothing less. So now that that is blended out to the T, might I add, I'm going to take a mini, like a squeezier beauty blender and just do my nose. I'm not really going to do much because I'm about to contour my nose. So I'm gonna just blend it in as much as possible. Y'all see this little part right here? Y'all see this little part right here? I still have to blend it out, but that's not until I put the brightening concealer underneath, which I'm about to do now after I'm finished blending this out. So yeah, so far so good. Oh my goodness. I love a good beat. I really do. Where is the brightener? So now I'm using the brightener concealer. This is Tarte W Beauty, and this is in the shade Tan Sand. And I'm literally going to put it underneath my eye in the middle, right here. Right here. This is where I'm putting it at, right here. And then take the same brush from Rotex Sneaks. Where's it at? Take the same brush and then just gently, oh wait, I'm sorry, forgot this, the key, setting spray, and then just gently pat in the middle, nowhere else, in the middle, right there. Pat, 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 pat. Y'all hear me? Pat. I hate this milk. I hate you gotta do that. So I'm just shutting my mouth. So y'all can definitely see the difference between the concealer and a contour, and I don't like a harsh difference, so I wanted to make it as seamless as possible. I'm now going to take my contour a little bit and just tap it on the end of the highlight so it can look seamless, you know? So I just tap it on the end, not everywhere, just the end part, the outer part of my highlight. I mean, why do I keep saying highlight? I'm going to gently pat on the outer part of my concealer placement. Gently, not too much. Just so that harsh line goes as seamless as possible. Once that is done, I'm going to take the color of my contour stick, and I'm going to contour my nose. Yes, this way. So I just try to do it as skinny as possible. Like that. And then I just put like two swaps, whatever you want to call these, on like right near my eye and my nose, like that space right there. Just put it in there, because once I blend everything, it's going to be a skinny nose. Where is the blend? Take this brush, I don't know where I got it from. Yeah, the name is off. I'm just going to, so I like to do this. I do that, and then just, you know, gently, patiently, slowly blend it up top. And then I go into my eyebrow so that I go into my eyebrow so it can be more like blended in. And then I like to like break it like right here, just so it's not like a harsh concealer line up my nose and then like contour on the side. That's ugly. And I'm going to take my liquid putty blush from Elf. It's not a liquid, it's just a putty blush, and this is in the shade Bahamas. And this is putty blush. I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. Bahamas. Dab a little bit. And why did I just do that? And then just put it on the apple of your cheeks. You can smile, but because I already know where my placement is, I'll just be putting it on there. And this is what you call pretty. It's like a little peach in it. I'm not really like a pink, baby pink girl. I'm like a sultry, you know, type of mixture girl. And then you just put it right there on your apples of your cheeks. Your apples of your cheeks. Some people bring their blush all the way up. I'm not that confident yet. So we're gonna keep it where I know, okay? So I'm gonna use this NK pressed powder. I got this from my local beauty supply store. And I'm gonna put this is bronzer, all over my contour areas, just to bring some type of warmth, because once I go and bake underneath my eye, it's gonna give me like an ashy look. So I press it first in, and then on all areas where I contour that. Literally all areas where I contour that. And then this is just one part of the bronzer. I use like 3 total bronzers because I like the bronze skin. Okay. I'm taking my Black Radiance contour palette in the shades medium to dark, and I'm just taking a little bit of the contour and sculpting and pressing it down on the same places that I just put that powder on. Then I'm going to set underneath my eye with Lauramercier translucent honey. And I'm very careful when I do this because I don't really like too much. So blow the excess off and place it right there. And do not let it sit in there. Literally place and pat in. Place and pat in. Do not drag. Just place. Tap, tap, tap. Everything that I'm doing is a tap, tap, tap type of method. Do not drag, because you will have ugly flashback and you will look a mess. Do not drag. And you just place it on all areas where you can conceal that. Then you're gonna take your NYX Dewy Finish Spray, and I'm not gonna drench my skin just yet. I'm gonna just do like that, let that sit in for a sec, and then I'm going to take my, is this Maybelline? Yeah, it is. I want to take my Maybelline powder and basically put it to set the loose powder. This is a finishing powder, some pressed powder, I believe, and then set the lauramercier places. After that is all done, I'm going to then take my Morphe Glimmer Bronze in the color Megastar, look like these, and I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror before I apply because I look so good. Take same brush I use for bronzer and literally bronze everywhere. Nice cute circles, not too harsh. The nice cute circles you get. And just blend. And tap, 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 tap. So you should look like these, something like these, right? Now I'm going to take the same Dewy spray that I used. I'm going to drench my face now. So refreshing, but I'm gonna take a puffer and tap everything in. Okay, I just got hooked on a puffer maybe like 2 months ago, and I love hair, I do. Cause you know some of the spray can like leave like a spray mark on your face, and I hate that for me. So just tap everything in, and then put your blush on. So I'm now using the Saharan Blush Balm Tooth from Juvia's Place, and I'm using Yara and Tao. Like I said, I like a peach sultry blush, and I'm gonna smile this time. And I'm gonna just put it on that, put on my cheek. I'm going to take the same eyeshadow palette that I used for my lids. I'm going to take the same shade, which is Sienna. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. Take it in the Sienna, this nice rustic brown right here, and take this little type of brush that comes with it, this brush, and tap some product on and literally put it on my waterline. And this is how you're supposed to be looking. Then I'm gonna use my Mega Length from, I don't even know from, oh, Wet n Wild. I'm gonna use my Mega Length lashes, Wet n Wild. I kind of like this brush. I like brushes that are like this, but I also like brushes that are curvier because I have such short lashes and I want to be like at everything. And I'm just going to do it at the bottom lash. And don't like do what I do, but I like it looking a little messed up. Not too messed up, but like a little messed up. It just gives that more like, you know, cute. I like it. So now that I did my eyelashes, bottom lashes, see the little makeup, I like that. I'm gonna then take the same thing and just tape it in. And then I'm starting my lips. That's really all that I do for my face, you guys. Literally, see how easy that is? It's simple. It's very, 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 very simple. So yeah, the lip, where's the pencil? I like to leave a little bit of product on my lips, but I also like to put like Carmex on my lips. So yeah, so I'm gonna line my lips. And I like to overdraw my lips just a little bit, or a lot. So once I line my lips, I'll take a little bit of Carmex. And just put it on my lip. Not a lot, because I don't want it to be a lot. Then I'm going to take, I like a nude lip combo. I'm a nude lip combo girl. I don't know about everybody else, but I can do other colors. So I'm gonna take the darkest nude that I have for this lip combo that I always use. This is from Nude 7 Beauty, and I forget the shade color, but I love this lip product. Lips, it's not even a lip stick. It's literally like a lip stain, if that makes sense. But look at it. And you hit it. Not a lot. Enough. And you inside. And then you go to the next color nude that you have, which is a lighter version. So this is the Fenty Beauty in the color Unbuttoned. And this one is very pigmented, so I don't put a lot on, just put enough. And I put it not all over my lips, literally like in the middle again, like that much. And then see how it's just so much? Yeah. Go back in with the lip if you put too much on the darker nude and kind of sauce it out. Then I'm gonna take concealer. Maybelline concealer, Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. And I'm gonna place it in the middle of my lip. Right there. And I'm gonna plug it in. Play with it a little bit, add more on the outsides if you need to, which I do. Now I'm gonna take the last thing, which is some clear gloss, and I'm gonna put it up top. Now you don't put this all over. You put this up top of your lip, like on the sides of your lip, and that is that. I learned this from my sister who's actually a makeup artist, and this is how you can make your lips look bigger and make your lips look more plumper, more juicier. Because when you realize you put too much lip gloss, it starts to like bleed down, and it can mess up your whole entire makeup. And I'm not walking around with a bleeding face because I have to go to brunch. So yeah, I will put it up top, and I would just be mindful of how much, and be mindful how much you put up top. So literally right there. And the other side. And this is the final look. This is my updated simple makeup routine that I do on a daily when I'm doing my makeup. I love this technique. I love what I do, and I love that it's no foundation, so there's not a lot of product on my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and also if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. I do all things motherhood, vlogs, and lifestyle on this channel, but I want to bring more of me into this channel. I don't want to just be so like, I'm only doing motherhood, and I'm only doing lifestyle, I'm only doing like vlogging content. I want to do regular stuff that I do on a regular basis. And I hope you enjoyed this look. I'm about to go get ready because it is currently 11:26 a.m. and I have to go and get ready for this brunch. I'm supposed to be ready by 12 o'clock. So I'm supposed to be there at 12 actually. So I'm about to go. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.